We've got our parts, clamps, and glue. So we're going to assemble it. I've dry fit it several times. Basically what I did, we cut these out. One hole is off. You can see it on this board right here. It was for here. For some reason it was here. It should have been there. So if I build it again, I'll correct that hole. And I also added a hole here to hold it up in place, as you can see. So you'll see that. The other thing was this hole was off. This hole is where these line up. So it was off. So there were a couple errors in the print that we got for free, but it wasn't too bad. I'm going to correct them and send them back to Vectrix and see what they say. So now we'll put it together. Okay, now these are glued together. I'm going to glue these together, place them in here, put the top on, glue it on, and then clamp it all together while it's still wet. So, step 1 done, step 2 to next, and then the top is final. Alright, that's glued and pinned. Now I'll take a damp cloth and wipe the excess glue off, and then I'll glue that to that. That's the next step. Alright, these two glued together. So now I'm going to put the top on, glue it on of course, glue this top on, so that it fits, and then I'll clamp it all together in about 10 minutes. Okay, now it's finally together. It wasn't that hard to put it together because I dry fit it several times and sanded the dowels if they needed to be. I added a dowel here. You see it? Turn it over. It sits this way. So I added a dowel here so that my phone fits in there and locks in place. Keeps it from flipping off. So I made it a little wider because my phone's wider than most. So there it is. Kind of fun to build. So paint it after it dries, and stain it I should say, or varnish it. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, here it is all done. I varnished it, sanded it, and varnished it, and glued it all together as I showed you as we went through the steps. This is the bar that I added because it helps lock it in place. The phone would go here and it would slip backwards and fall over. So the bar keeps it from doing that. So that's an improvement that I made. The sound box works pretty good. It echoes out of here pretty good after it was varnished. The varnish of course makes it better because it reflects the sound better. The soft wood would dampen it a little bit actually. So the sound box now works quite well. And it's pretty. I've had comments about it already from different people that liked it. So, alright, have fun with your CNC.